Hello, guys. I am here at a house that we did an inspection on, and we found termites. So before I even go any further, let me do some introductions. My name is Jen Stoniker, realtor with Keller Williams, and I am here with.
Larry with Eagle Pest Control.
Oh, and I dropped my coffee letter here. We are on episode number 4, Coffee and Contracts with Jen, and today Larry. So we have this house under contract, working with the buyer, and we had an inspection done last week, and my inspector found wood destroying insects, and so he advised my client to go ahead and look into that further, because if you see bugs crawling up the outside of your house, you need to know what that's all about. So I called my go-to guy right here, and anytime we do an inspection, anytime there's kind of evidence of that, I call Larry, because it's just a prudent thing to do whenever you're purchasing a home. It's your responsibility in your due diligence period to know everything about the house that you're purchasing. And so, Larry, whenever you came here today, what did you think of the termites, the wood destroying insects that we found?
They were in the front window here. It looks like it's native subterranean termites, which could be easily alleviated by a treatment. It's a 10-year guarantee. We come and we put a full liquid barrier, and we guarantee our work.
Wow. Okay, so is that what a bond is? We hear the word thrown around a lot, that a house is under bond.
Bond, yes. Contract, bond. What keeps a bond is after the treatment, every year we do a annual inspection. That keeps your contracts intact for the full term of the contract.
Awesome.
The yearly inspection is just as important as the treatment. There's conditions around the home that can change, that can break the barrier. So every year when we come and we inspect for broken barriers. Also put liquid in the critical areas every year as well.
Gotcha. That's good to know. Okay, so whenever you came to this house, you described it as a particular kind of termites. How many species are there? Is there a main one that's most common here in Louisiana?
Most common in Louisiana are Formosan termite, native subterranean termites. You do see drywood termites as well. Colonies can differ in size,
Okay.
and how much damage they do per year.
Okay, gotcha. So you really need to know, what you're looking at. Someone without knowledge of that can't really determine the level of it. So that brings me to my next question. How common is termites in Louisiana?
Very common. Per capita, we have some of the most damage per year is in Louisiana.
Really?
In the billions of dollars of damage per year.
Wow. I would have to agree with you. This isn't the first time that my buyers have found termites. My personal home had termites. We had to, take down a wall and rebuild it back again. Is there a situation where a buyer should not proceed? If they found termites, is there a situation where they shouldn't go forward with it?
That's more of a house-by-house, case-by-case scenario.
Right.
Always get with a trusted professional and trust that they can give you a good opinion about what's going on.
Okay, because we hear the words wood destroying insect, your house is, the frame is wood, so that could be very scary to a buyer, but it's not, you're saying it's not always a deal breaker. There are things that can be done to alleviate that.
It's not always a deal breaker. There are things, sometimes a simple treatment will get rid of the termites, and keeping up with your annual inspection can keep termites off the house for the whole term.
Nice. So we talked about the initial, you come out and you kind of inspect, then you give a quote, and then you set up a treatment plan, and that involves coming back yearly with the confidence that it's under bond. So you're not, these particular buyers, once we get it under bond, they can be assured that their house is not going to come crumbling down. It's going to be protected year after year.
And also we let the customers know about conducive conditions. Even though, there's a barrier laid into the ground, certain conditions around the home can allow the termites to bypass a barrier. Mulch, shrubbery, things of that nature. So when we come and we do an annual inspection, we also let our buyers or the homeowners know of any conducive conditions that could potentially be termite conducive.
That's a great point. Let me show our our viewers what we're working with. This is where we found the termites, and even here, there's still a good rock barrier in between the house and the termite. So even still, with the proper,
Yes.
these sellers did what they needed to do. It's not that it was their fault or anything. It's just the fact that we live in Louisiana, and per capita, there's just a lot of termites here.
Yes.
I remember we were at an inspection a couple weeks ago, and you were kind of walking around the grounds, and you found some logs for the fireplace leaning up against the house, and even in the house. And you were like, "No, we got to get this out." So we just have to be careful with what we do, and try to alleviate the, I guess, how common it is that it would happen.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, how can they contact you, Larry?
They can either call Eagle Pest Control, ask for Larry, or you can call me at 337-258-9961.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your the confidence that you have given my buyers here today, and thank you always for your time and your wisdom.
Not a problem.
All right. If you have any questions, just leave them below, and I'll tag Larry and send it over to him so he can answer them. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Choose joy. Peace.